Love has always been one of humanity's greatest mysteries. We chase it, we dream of it, and sometimes we suffer for it. But what if we've been looking at it the wrong way? What if true love isn't about chasing at all, but about becoming so grounded in who you are that the right people are naturally drawn to you? In a world where social media and fleeting connections often leave us feeling empty, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a fresh lens, reminding us that real connection begins with authenticity, self-respect, and emotional clarity. In this video, we'll explore how staying true to your essence transforms love from something desperate and uncertain into something steady and deeply fulfilling. Together, we'll uncover timeless principles that can guide not just your relationships, but your entire journey of self-growth and inner strength. 1. To navigate the complex universe of human relationships, it's essential to define and maintain your authentic identity. 2. Picture yourself as the central sun in your own emotional solar system. 3. This stance doesn't imply arrogant solitude, but rather a magnetic self-assurance. 4. You don't need to beg for affection or attention. Instead, your own radiance naturally draws people to you. 5. This is just like planets are attracted to the gravitational pull of a star. 6. This celestial metaphor reflects the importance of staying true to yourself, especially in matters of the heart. 7. In a relationship, for example, commitment and mutual care are key, as are patience and the ability to share deep feelings. 8. However, for this bond to be truly meaningful and a source of joy, it's crucial that you remain true to your essence. 9. Like the moon orbiting the Earth, drawn by its gravity, your authenticity and confidence become a powerful magnet for those around you. 10. Genuine relationships flourish when each individual values and respects their own identity, as well as that of others. 11. By embracing this truth, you invite true and deep love, free from unrealistic expectations and unnecessary pleas. 12. Stay steadfast on this path, whether you are alone or with someone, and you'll find that true connection is attracted, not chased. 13. In this video, we'll embark on a fascinating journey through the paths of love, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of Stoicism. 14. This will reveal how the pursuit of intimate connections can transform into a harmonious dance of trust, self-worth, and above all, profound self-knowledge. 15. We'll explore the territories of personal development where every choice we make not only has intrinsic meaning. 16. But also carves the path of our lives, shaping who we are and who we can become. 17. Just like the stars in the night sky evolve and shine more intensely, we too have the ability to grow and become the brightest versions of ourselves. 18. This transformation not only enriches us individually, but also empowers us to attract and maintain healthy and fulfilling relationships. 19. Before we dive into this captivating topic, I'd like to invite you to watch this video to the end. 20. Every moment of this exploration has its value, promising insights that might illuminate your path. 21. Don't forget to be resilient, keep your focus on your growth, and of course, show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. 22. Together, we will discover how authenticity and self-awareness are keys to a world of deeper and more meaningful relationships. 23. We are living in an era marked by technological advancement and the prevalence of social media. 24. This period paradoxically has widened our disconnection from the physical and tangible world. 25. Direct human interaction, so vital for building meaningful bonds, has faced unprecedented challenges, making the task of establishing deep and genuine relationships even more complex. 26. In this scenario, the teachings of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy focused on virtue, wisdom, and emotional control, re-emerge as a valuable compass. 27. While Stoicism doesn't specifically address romantic relationships, the principles of this philosophy can provide crucial guidance for understanding and interpreting the patterns that influence our romantic choices. 28. In today's video, we will explore how Stoic wisdom can light the way to a better understanding of our interactions and preferences in love. 29. Learning to identify and analyze the tendencies that shape our choice of partners is a fundamental step towards self-awareness and consequently to achieving a fulfilling and accomplished life. 30. By recognizing the patterns that govern our relationships and choices, we become more capable of making conscious decisions aligned with our true life goals. 31. This journey of self-awareness and introspection is an invitation for each of us to develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. 32. This thereby allows the building of more authentic and satisfying relationships. 33. In this landscape, it is wise to adopt a logical approach rather than a purely sentimental one in the search for someone who resonates with you on an essential level. 34. This means questioning and deconstructing the romantic idea of love at first sight. 35. This concept is widely propagated by romantic stories and movies, where love is often depicted as an instant and intensely emotional phenomenon, often tied to physical attraction or a mysterious chemistry. 36. It is crucial not to be deceived by this fantasy. 37. Real love is not a phenomenon that spontaneously springs from nowhere, nor is it a glittering object found by chance and clung to like a treasure. 38. Rather, it resembles a garden that requires attentive and methodical cultivation. 39. Love demands continuous effort, steadfast dedication, patience, time, and above all, mutual trust. 40. This understanding highlights why true love can be so painfully devastating when broken, especially in situations of betrayal. 41. It is vital to learn to distinguish between genuine love, obsession, and mere physical attraction. 42. Confusing these concepts can lead to toxic and problematic relationships, making the process of emotional disentanglement an extremely difficult task. 43. Therefore, it is essential to approach relationships with a balanced mix of reason and emotion. 44. Recognizing that love is a gradual development and an investment of time and emotional energy can help us form deeper and more meaningful bonds. 45. By understanding love as a garden requiring constant care and attention, we can nurture healthy and lasting relationships. 46. Confusing true love with obsession or simple physical attraction can result in deep and lasting emotional damage. 47. This reality is especially poignant when people find themselves entangled in this web of murky feelings for years on end or even a lifetime. 48. At the heart of true love, in its purest and most genuine form, lies the ability to understand, commit to, and value the character and essence of the other. 49. True love involves appreciating and cherishing not only who your partner is at the present moment, but also who they are becoming over time. 50. This is the true essence of a relationship inspired by Stoic principles, as well as any healthy romantic relationship. 51. In a Stoic relationship, the emphasis is on cultivating a partnership based on mutual understanding, respect, and joint growth. 52. It's crucial to remember that your emotional well-being and happiness are intrinsically linked to the relationships you choose to nurture and develop. 53. Choosing partners who share similar values, support your personal growth, and commit to building a future together is key to forming a healthy and lasting loving bond. 54. Therefore, when seeking true love, it's important to look beyond physical attraction or an immediate emotional connection. 55. Seek deeper and lasting qualities such as integrity, compassion, resilience, and a willingness to grow together. 56. These are the foundations of a love that not only survives but thrives over time. 57. If you've made it this far, don't forget to leave your comment, and if you're enjoying it, subscribe. 58. Let's continue reflecting on love. As we've previously discussed in the context of friendship, it finds perfect application in romantic relationships as well. 59. It's crucial to reiterate that love isn't just limited to a connection with your partner, but should also encompass self-love. 60. The purest essence of true love involves loving the other person with the same respect and consideration you have for yourself. 61. And reciprocally, it's expected that the other person exhibits that same level of love and respect. 62. In Stoicism, this reciprocity is conceived as the practice of returning the good we receive, acting with justice and generosity. 63. This concept is considered a fundamental virtue for living in society. 64. Stoics advocate the idea that all human beings are parts of a larger community and that therefore we should always act with mutual benefit in mind. 65. This principle of reciprocity is extremely relevant in any type of relationship, whether romantic or platonic. 66. In a healthy romantic relationship, this reciprocity manifests in how each partner dedicates themselves to the other's well-being, respecting their needs and desires, and providing support and affection. 67. It's a constant give and take where both partners equally strive to nurture and strengthen the relationship. 68. Thus, in the realm of romantic love, Stoicism encourages us to seek a balance where self-love and love for the other coexist harmoniously. 69. This involves caring for oneself and the partner with equal diligence and affection. 70. Building a relationship where generosity, respect, and understanding are reciprocal. 71. By cultivating these virtues, we strengthen the bonds of love and contribute to a more empathetic and united society. 72. Therefore, reciprocity is a way of expressing gratitude and acknowledgement for what we receive from others, promoting harmony and cooperation among people. 73. While this concept is broad, it is also very applicable to the life of a couple. 74. By practicing reciprocity, we express our gratitude and acknowledgement for the other person, strengthening the bonds that are very important for life as a couple or even to win over someone who interests us. 75. When embarking on the journey of a relationship, it is essential to ensure that it is beneficial and honorable for both you and your partner. 76. Fundamentally, one should not invest more in someone than they are willing to invest in you. 77. Preserving self-respect, valuing oneself, and the ability to recognize when it's time to move on are crucial aspects of maintaining emotional integrity and heart health. 78. Even if the process involved is painful. 79. It's important to keep in mind that if you find yourself unhappy and your partner's actions continue to cause pain, even after attempts at dialogue and seeking change, that pain can linger indefinitely. 80. In this process, you run the risk of losing your own respect and the glow that defines who you are. 81. The situation becomes even more critical when these actions affect your self-esteem and emotional well-being. 82. Therefore, it is vital to love and respect yourself first. 83. Knowing your worth and being aware of your needs and boundaries are fundamental steps for any healthy relationship. 84. Learning to end a relationship when necessary is a form of self-care and self-respect. 85. It is a recognition that you deserve to be in a relationship that is reciprocal, respectful, and enriching. 86. Having the courage to walk away from a situation that does not bring you happiness or growth is an act of inner strength. 87. By loving and respecting yourself, you set the standard for how you wish to be treated by others. 88. Remember that you deserve a relationship that brings not just love, but also respect, understanding, and a mutual commitment to growth and happiness. 89. It's important to remember that time has an extraordinary ability to heal deep wounds. 90. While scars may remain, the damage is not eternal. 91. A crucial truth to acknowledge is that we don't have the power to change others. 92. Our sphere of influence is limited to ourselves. 93. Trying to inspire change in someone who is not willing or prepared to undertake that journey on their own is a futile effort. 94. If you find yourself in such a situation, the teachings of Stoicism offer a valuable path. 95. This philosophy teaches us to focus on what is within our power to change, to face challenges head-on with our heads held high, and to leave behind what no longer contributes to our happiness. 96. Recognize that you are stronger than your fleeting emotions and that you have the power to choose how to react to an ending. 97. Choose to stand firm, learn from the experience, and proceed on your journey with greater wisdom and resilience. 98. When it comes to choosing a life partner, a common mistake is to place too much importance on physical appearance. 99. Indeed, Physical attraction is an important aspect of relationships, a natural and essential component in the continuation of our species. 100. However, it is just one piece of the complex relationship puzzle. 101. Physical appearance may be what initially draws us to someone, but it is not what sustains a long-term relationship. 102. For a more accurate choice, it is vital to consider other aspects such as shared values, life goals, emotional and intellectual compatibility, and the ability to grow together. 103. Look for someone who not only sparks physical attraction but also resonates with you on deeper levels. 104. An ideal partner is someone who complements your life, supports your dreams and aspirations, and faces challenges alongside you with understanding and patience. 105. Therefore, when seeking a life partner, remember to look beyond the exterior and consider what truly matters for a lasting and fulfilling relationship. 106. Seek someone who is not just a romantic partner, but also a friend, a confidant, and a companion in your life's journey. 107. If you're enjoying this, don't miss the opportunity. Get the ebook now. Stoicism in the 21st Century. Ancient strategies for modern challenges, and unlock your prosperity, abundance, and improve your relationships with this ebook. 108. Link in the pinned comment. 109. Physical beauty, while an appreciated and often celebrated attribute, is in fact ephemeral and should not be the main criterion in choosing a life partner. 110. Over time, youth and physical beauty inevitably fade. 111. It is then that inner beauty, personality, and real values become immensely more valuable. 112. These are the elements that provide the foundation for a lasting and healthy relationship. 113. As mentioned earlier, if a relationship is founded solely on physical appearance, there is a great possibility that over time, questions and doubts about the solidity of that relationship will arise. 114. Therefore, it is essential to seek a connection that goes beyond the surface, one that can endure and remain strong and vibrant despite the years and the changes they bring. 115. Avoid the trap of obsessively seeking physical perfection, defined by superficial and transient standards. 116. Instead, focus on finding someone whose personality, values, and dreams resonate with yours. 117. A truly enriching relationship is one that grows and evolves over time, overcoming physical changes and the vicissitudes of life. 118. When pondering a future relationship, it is useful to perform a mental exercise, imagining how this relationship might evolve in the coming years. 119. Ask yourself, does this relationship have the necessary foundation to withstand life's inevitable transformations? 120. Is there an emotional, intellectual, and spiritual connection that can survive beyond the initial physical attraction? 121. Remember that true love and a meaningful partnership are built upon mutual understanding, respect, loyalty, and support, aspects that do not fade with physical beauty. 122. When choosing a life partner, look for someone who shares these fundamental values. 123. Someone with whom you can grow, evolve, and age, maintaining a strong and loving bond throughout the entire journey. 124. When seeking a life partner, it is wise to direct your energy towards finding someone who stands out for their intelligence, sensitivity, and ability to be a true companion. 125. This ideal partner is not just a lover, but also your best friend, a trusted advisor, and a pillar of support in adversity. 126. These are essential elements, as inevitably we will face challenges in life. 127. Look for a person with whom you feel comfortable sharing life. 128. Someone with whom you can imagine starting a family or building a future together, even if the idea of having children is not in your immediate plans. 129. This advice is universal and applies to everyone, regardless of gender. 130. Understand that no one is perfect and that searching for an idealized partner, like those portrayed in movies, can limit your options and close the doors to real opportunities for happiness. 131. It is also important not to obsessively fixate on a single person, especially if that person does not demonstrate reciprocal interest. 132. Often we give ourselves to people who do not return our feelings or who do not value us properly. 133. In this process, we can end up wasting valuable time and, worse, sacrificing parts of our essence in a fruitless attempt to gain their approval. 134. According to Stoic philosophy, we should learn to accept what is beyond our control. 135. We cannot change or force another person's feelings towards us. 136. This acceptance is crucial for emotional well-being and for maintaining personal dignity. 137. Remember that there are countless people in the world. 138. Receiving a no is not a rejection of your worth as a person. 139. It is simply a sign that that specific person was not able to recognize what you have to offer. 140. In fact, a no can be an indication of incompatibility that you may not realize at the moment, but that over time you may understand and even be grateful for. 141. Every experience, whether positive or negative, offers an opportunity for personal growth and to get closer to finding someone who truly aligns with your values and aspirations. 142. I encourage you to maintain determination and hope. 143. The world is full of people who will truly value and appreciate who you are, your authenticity, and your potential. 144. The possibilities of finding someone compatible are in fact much wider than we often imagine. 145. Each no you encounter on your journey is not a setback, but a step forward towards the yes that will positively transform your life. 146. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned followers of Stoic philosophy, is a notable example of this. 147. His life and marriage were marked by the pursuit of a partnership based on emotional and intellectual equality. 148. His wife, Faustina, was known for her strength and wisdom, reflecting the importance of finding a partner who's in harmony with your own values and aspirations. 149. The story of Marcus Aurelius teaches us that even in ancient times, the search for a deep and meaningful connection was valued. 150. The pursuit of a partner who shares a similar emotional and mental stature is a journey worth undertaking, as it results in an enriching and balanced relationship. 151. Therefore, do not be discouraged by the challenges and disappointments that may arise in the search for love. 152. Each experience is a lesson and one more step towards meeting someone who truly complements and enriches your life. 153. Value yourself, stay true to your principles, and continue searching for someone who not only loves who you are, but also who you are becoming. 154. This is the essence of a truly stoic and deeply rewarding relationship. 155. The story of Emperor Marcus Aurelius and his wife, Faustina, is a notable example of love from a Stoic perspective. 156. A love founded on conscious choice and mutual commitment. 157. They formed one of the most powerful and respected couples in Roman history, standing out not only for their status, but for the depth of their relationship. 158. Faustina was more than the emperor's consort. She was his life partner, his equal in many respects. 159. Their relationship was marked by a deep mutual appreciation, reflected in their correspondence and in the state decisions they made together. 160. The relationship between Marcus Aurelius and Faustina exemplifies the principles of Stoicism, temperance, justice, courage, and wisdom. 161. These virtues were evident not only in their governmental functions, but also in their personal lives. 162. They faced adversities together, maintaining calm and rationality amid political and personal crises. 163. Marcus Aurelius, despite the challenges of leading the Roman Empire and the loss of many of his children, found invaluable support in his wife. 164. Despite rumors and challenges they faced, Marcus Aurelius maintained unwavering faith in his wife, staunchly defending her and not allowing slander to affect their relationship. 165. This act of loyalty and moral courage reflects the Stoic value of integrity. 166. Love, in the Stoic view, is a choice and a deliberate commitment. 167. Like Marcus Aurelius and Faustina, we can learn to love in this way, choosing our partners not for superficial attributes like appearance or wealth, but for character, integrity, and the ability to be a true life companion. 168. It's these aspects that give true value to a relationship and that endure over time. 169. I encourage you to share your love experiences in the comments and tell us how this video may have helped you in some way. 170. Until our next meeting.